All
This in
right.
your room, cuz?
What'd you say?
I said this in your room.
Oh, you talking about the curtains?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I had to
Yeah, I
get
can't
that.
even tell what you in front of. Oh, that's your bed right there. Okay, I see what you did. I see what
Yeah.
you did.
But it might work, bro. I think I fucked up on this one though. No cap. I gotta go fix this one. No cap. Look at this bitch. God
Hey, look at the
damn.
middle, bro. Look at the
That
middle,
mug
bro.
saggy.
That bit tough. I gotta fix that bitch. No cap. That bitch gotta get fixed pronto. I don't know what the fuck I did wrong. I don't know. But ain't no sun coming in this bitch. Yes, sir.
No sunshine when she comes.
Man, what good with y'all boys?
Yeah, big chillin', bro. Big chillin'.
Through the wire.
That man so ugly.
I need to stop that shit, bro.
What's up, fellas, man? What's new with people, man? What y'all got going, bro?
Man, just got hired at a new job. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna quit the other one, bro?
Not yet. With this one, they do their schedule 3 weeks in advance. So unless they can fill me in pronto, like give out hours, like how the company be, where if you have to have a certain budget with workers, and then after that, they'll see if they got extra hours type shit. So until they can fill me in, then I probably might. But I'm gonna just chill out because they ain't gonna get back to me until like May 17th.
Damn.
Yep, they do their schedules 3 weeks in advance, bro. Can't really trip. So yeah, that's new, bro. Yeah, it's a long time. It's a long time, but
Yo,
yeah.
boy gonna be hurt.
No, the fuck he ain't. That man gonna be alright, man. That man gonna be alright, man.
Juju 30, bro.
What's new with you, Trey, man? What's good, brother, man?
Ain't nothing new, bro. Same ish, just a different day.
Look at there, bro.
Out here trying to get
So
it.
inspirational.
Each and every way.
Mama need a house, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, y'all heard about that LeBron comment on Twitter about what that shooting?
Oh, dude going to jail.
Nah, that girl who she got shot and died.
15-year-old.
Yeah, the teenager.
Oh, I didn't know he commented on it. That's what they was talking about.
Bro, yeah, he commented and he put up a picture of the officer and said he next.
Oh, Bron said that.
Yeah, there was what he said something about accountability.
Yeah.
Hashtag accountability. But they was like, the police department snapped back and was like, he need to get out his facts straight because the police officer saved the little girl or something like that because the girl dropped the knife, but she launched at the other girl or something like that.
Bro, are we finna talk about that situation? That's about to happen,
Now
bro.
they getting on LeBron, bro, because he commented.
Is everybody up to date about that whole situation with the little girl, bro?
Not at all.
Little girl?
Yeah. Do you want to explain it, John?
You can go ahead.
Okay. If my facts are wrong, just let me know then, John. Okay, so all these girls are about 15, 16, something like that. They're all in high school, young girls, right? So it was 2 girls. These 2 girls, they had a plan to go jump on one girl. So what they did was they went to her house. They went to a whole different girl's house because apparently somebody was beefing or like whatever. So these 2 girls went to this one girl house. So they went to her house to try to jump her. Okay. And this is where my knowledge get a little bit hazy, but I believe it was a one-on-one fight for like one period of time, and then and then one of the girls that came, she was getting her ass whooped. So the friend tried to come and, you know what I'm saying, jump on, see the other girl, right? And then some point in time, her uncle came out the house as well, and she like, and he like, you know, kicked somebody in the head. But I also know that the girl's property they were on, she had a knife as well.
Mm.
So that's all I know about that situation. But I know the owner. I mean, I don't know if it was the girl, the uncle, somebody called the police. So the police were called. The police got there, and then what happened was the girl with the knife that stays at this residence. She was basically charging it one of the other young ladies with the knife. So the police proceeded to shoot her 4 times, and she died. 15-year-old girls. All these girls about 15. Did I miss anything, John?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, all these girls about 15.
They said that the officer told her to put the knife down. She launched at the girl, but and she got shot 4 times. But some people mad that it was just lethal force that had to be.
Yeah, I mean, what's the point? Like, bro, you're called to de-escalate the situation at any given point.
Bro, I was talking to my mom earlier about the situation, and I'm like, okay, are these police officers no longer trained for situations like that? Like,
Nope,
shouldn't you be
some.
trained to handle people with a knife without having to automatically kill people? And I mean, even if they're not, okay, that's a 15-year-old girl. You telling me a grown man cannot disarm a 15-year-old girl without somebody getting hurt?
Facts. That shit's sad, bro.
So you got to shoot her not once, not just to wound her, so she'll stop. You shoot her 4 times.
Yeah,
A
that's intense.
15-year-old girl.
That shit is crazy, bro. I don't know, bro. It's like you want to speak on it, but it's like, bro, it's just you gotta be. It's gotta be time. Like this world gotta change, bro. Pronto. Like shit is sad, bro. I don't get the point of calling somebody with the potential of, oh, I could possibly kill this person. You know what I mean? Like that's the most worrisome thought. Like I remember I was working at Sky Zone, and this kid was stealing. And he was stealing his ass off, like showing out, all that good shit, right? And you know, I hemmed him up. You know, he wanted to be all funny, goofy, and shit like that in front of everybody. Okay, so I did it in private instead. And easily in my mind, I'm like, bro, you know, I can call the police, right? But in my mind, I'm like, nah, that's gonna make that situation way worse because ain't no telling how this little kid gonna react to the situation. He might try to run from the scene and then he get chased and he do some more dumb shit and then boom. No, I'm not trying to do all that. But it's sad that I gotta even think like that. Like usually you want to call the police, let them learn they lesson, but 9 out of 10 times, shit, they ain't gonna learn a lesson. They gonna be in the grave. Oh shit, nah.
It's crazy. Drew, got a question for you. So, from what I'm hearing, you told a lot more detail than I knew. Because apparently I only knew really from, I guess, with the LeBron side, you know pretty much like the whole story I'm hearing. So you telling me that whoever called him, first off, the girl who had the knife lived at whatever residence they was at already.
Yeah.
She got killed on her own property.
Yeah.
That's fucked
and
up.
I bet whoever called the police didn't know
there.
that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Didn't expect it to happen. Didn't want it to happen.
Yeah.
And that's usually how it go. I remember during the riot, a person stole from a business, a black-owned business, and people across called the police because they knew they needed help. So they called the police, and then the people started bolting out. And so, obviously, when you own a business, you have the right to protect your business. So you have, you know, instruments in there that provide protections. So the people are pointing out to the people that are stealing from them, they running. They just keep running. But the police officers got the gun at the black-owned people, like the business and shit like that. Them, like, they got the gun straight at them. Like, they ain't even caring about the kids. They got the stolen items, all that good shit. They came straight to them. Don't know why. That shit is mad.
You know what I don't like? Like, why is your first option a lethal option? Like, why does it have to be something that can possibly end somebody's life? Like in
Yeah.
most cases, in people's lives. Why is that your first option? Why is that your only option? You know what I'm saying? Like, every cop has a taser. Every cop has other means of doing. Like, you are trained.
Yeah. It's just so sad.
Yeah, the taser probably would be the best thing.
It's like, bro, tase the 15-year-old girl. At least she would still be alive right now.
Facts.
I mean, I don't necessarily know how far away the cop was or anything like that. I don't know all that, but it's like, regardless, bro. Like, so you telling me you physically could not disarm this young lady, bro, in other ways? I'm gonna shoot her one time. I don't think she did, so I'm gonna shoot 3 more right into you. Like, she 15,
That shit's sad.
protecting herself.
Well, a warning shot or something.
Killing period is, bro, like, what the fuck? No.
If you just gotta fire a shot, wound somebody, shoot them in the leg or something. Why you gotta shoot them in the, like, why you gotta kill? Why you gotta go for a kill? I don't understand that.
Y'all seen that situation where this veteran got pulled over and
He was getting
he was
maced and shit.
Yeah, bro, but the very first thing they did in order to try to get that man out was pull out a lethal gun. Didn't go straight to the taser. He went to the lethal side. It was like screaming and shit like that. And the other, you can see the videotape. The one officer looked at him. He was like, "What, bro? What are you doing? What are you pulling out the gun for? This is a traffic stop, bro. What is the purpose of pulling out a handgun?" Like, he instantly reached for the lethal. I don't know, bro.
With that situation, my bad, bro.
Nah,
But with that situation, what got me, bro, I believe this is the, like, same situation. But the dude was just sitting in his car, hands up. They were saying, "Get out the car, get out the car, get out the car." I'm scared to. He's saying, "I'm scared to. I'm scared. I'm scared." One of the cops said, "You should be." Like,
yeah, bro. Like, what the fuck?
I should be scared for my life just by getting pulled over or something, whatever the case may be. Like, and then you saying you should be, and then you proceed to yank me out the car. He did not want to move his hands because they would have said reaching for a weapon, you know, or like whatever, because he had a seatbelt on. So he would have to do this to unbuckle his seatbelt. God forbid, reaching for a weapon, pow, pow. Like, you know, like, so he didn't want to move at all. He kept his hands exactly where they could see him. He did not want to move. That's how scared he was. And I mean, like, you should be scared. Why would you say that? Like, man, I don't understand, bro.
That's a lot of fear. You feel what I'm saying? Like, think about that. That's a lot of fear.
Abuse of power.
Shit. Ooh. God damn.
It's crazy. I saw it online, but I didn't actually watch the video. Like, I just passed it bit, but I heard about it.
That shit is insane, bro. Couldn't believe it. Then that one kid, I hate that he was in that position, bro. I hate that. But I think it was in Chicago. I forget his name. But one dude let off like 8 rounds. Let off 8 rounds in a neighborhood. So they just walking off from the scene. Police get called instantly, and then they pull up in a quick like hurry. So old dude pass off the gun to old dude. So police officer chasing them, knocks over one, clearly sees that he doesn't have the weapon, and then he proceeds to chase the other kid. So he throws a gun over on the other side of the fence, and he said, the police officer literally says, "Freeze." Like, in that amount of second type shit. Like, it's like a 0.5, 0.6 type shit seconds. where he threw the gun and he said freeze at the same time. So little dude turns around like instantly, like just let off a shot, right up in the upper chest. He just bleeding out. Then he talking about shots fired, you know, all this shit, and he was like, "Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, stay." What? Stay with him? Why are you shooting? Like, why are you shooting? Like, why is that? I get it. Okay, you scared for your life. Shots are fired. You're chasing the suspect with the gun. You already have a vest that is designed to take at least a bullet or two. So if he turns around, he has a weapon and he shows it, then okay. But dude literally turns around, has nothing in his hand. You're scared out of your mind and just let off rounds for no reason. You didn't even try to recognize the situation. It's like you just, that's just what I thought is right at the moment. That shit is fucked up, bro. Then you got all these damn mass shootings going on. It's like, god damn.
Bro, and like,
Go ahead, bro.
oh no, I was just finna say, bro, that's the like, bro, I be terrified sometimes, man. It's just like you really gotta pay attention and you really gotta watch how you move, what you do, and like everything, who you surround yourself with, and all of that. Like people die just by being in the wrong place, wrong time, being with the wrong people, type shit. Like you gotta watch all that, bro. So man, that's how come I drive like an old man. That's how come that's how come I work and come home. Goddamn, I don't do nothing because I mean, like one bad pullover, one cop that's already pissed off about something, and I mean that could be my life.
Yeah.
My bad, Trey, but go ahead, bro.
Nah, I was just gonna say like it's just so much stuff going on in the world, and then the crazy thing is, it really don't even have to be like that because it's just certain people like, cause there are cops that like they be in situations and I've done things in my life and I've had different run-ins with the police and different stuff, and they handle it like way better than like all these incidents you be seeing. So it's like there is training going on. Like you just choose to ignore your own training. Like it gets to the point to be honestly, I've really just feel like they doing it on purpose. Like you trying to like you wanted to kill somebody. Like you wanted to kill an innocent black individual and see if you could get away with it. What it seemed like really. Cause a lot of this stuff unnecessary. Like with that little girl, like you say, it's a little girl, and you fire 4 shots. Why you gotta fire 4 shots?
One
Like
should do it.
the first one wasn't even necessary, but you fired 4. Like, how do you explain that? You can't. And then it's just like so many stories, like so many shootings and different things. And then like there's been stories like previously about like security guards like choke slamming little girls in cafeterias and stuff. Like stuff is just out of hand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you think things getting better, but really, I don't know. You get one step forward, it seems like it's 2 steps back. No cap.
Yeah.
And then it's like, do tasers look like guns now? Are they making taser guns?
Tasers
Cause
look like
I know it's on this kind of in the same shape.
Cause I was like, wasn't there one story where police shot somebody and they was like, I thought it was my taser? Like, does a taser look like a gun?
Oh, I
Taser
forgot
has
about
a
that.
handle.
Depending on
No,
which one
you
you
can. You literally, but the thing is, like you said, everybody went under training, so you have a lethal and a non-lethal side. So there is no way you can, like, if you're dominant on your right hand, that's where you shooting. So no, you pulling on your right hand side. You couldn't have thought that was your taser. You couldn't have.
If I can be real, bro, if there are policemen, women that can wrongfully pull out the wrong weapon, are you not trained for, like, you trained in
You're a
this stuff?
liability.
You know where you should You should at all times know where your weapon is. My pistol is right here, so my taser's not gonna be right there. But I just thought I had my taser. That's somebody's life you fucking with, dog.
And I
Because
don't
you
even
thought
think
you
it
had the
could.
wrong.
Yeah, I don't even think it could fit in the same holster. That didn't even
Bro,
make sense.
they way different. You know how heavy a pistol is?
Exactly. Compared to a taser, come on, bro. Let's not do that shit, bro. You knew when you had that shit in your hand.
It's just so crazy, bro. And then it's just like when we gonna really get justice? Like we can't stop. Like all the advocating and stuff. Like it's got to be more. It just gotta go to another level. Like leaders got to step up because it's like with all these shootings and stuff. Why is it taking so long? Like even with that Chauvin case, it took way too long. Like this stuff has to happen faster. Like just
Action,
because
yeah, fam.
they with the government, they work for the government, that doesn't mean anything. Get them to trial just like you would anybody else. Like
Facts.
they shouldn't get any special treatment just because they police when they doing things like this.
And then you still got the 3 that ain't went on the trial yet. Like, so now we gotta wait for them and shit like that. But that, like you said, you right, bro. It's just taking way too fucking long, especially when you took a life, bro. Oh shit, that shit is mad, bro.
They be doing this shit on purpose sometimes, where they draw it out and then years later, oh yeah, they just released or it's okay. I mean, y'all only did that because all that time that went by and other stuff that happened make it feel like we forgot about the shit that they did.
Ain't nobody forgot shit, bitch. Y'all just taking so long.
But in some cases, they be doing that for real.
Yeah. Prolonging the shit. I hope to throw out the case and shit.
And then really the only reason that he got tried and was guilty was because they was about to tear Minnesota down. And it's a shame that that's what it takes.
Sad. Man. Just want to win.
If he was not guilty, people would have. It would have been.
Oh yeah, it's over then.
It
It's
would have
over
been
then.
over.
Ain't no way.
But taking it back to the LeBron situation, do y'all think LeBron was wrong for making the comments that he made, or he eventually took the tweet down, saying that the officer was next or whatever, but.
He know his position, but also people are so fucking stupid. People are human, bro. He has emotions. Fuck, that's how he felt at the moment. So fuck it.
And then
Y'all.
not only that, even if he did have the wrong facts, okay, he had the wrong facts. Like it's not like he was a part of the case. So how would he know? He wasn't there and he wasn't part of the case. So he's just going out by what he heard. So like, you know what I'm saying? You can't blame him. He did nothing wrong. All he did was make a comment. He's trying to use his platform to advocate for justice. That's what he's supposed to do.
But
That's the truth. But he
And
did do it.
if he was wrong and he had the wrong facts, then he made a mistake. He was human. Like
for sure. But it does hurt his credibility a little bit.
But what were the wrong facts he had? Because the police was trying to protect somebody else? That was the wrong fact, John?
I mean, yeah, I guess that's the part of it. Because he was saying that how the officer was just so in the wrong, but everybody like, well, technically he wasn't in the wrong if he was protecting somebody else.
And then really, honestly, probably LeBron PR team or whatever probably got him to take it down. Because really, LeBron not wrong. You shot a girl on her own property when she was charging at another girl. Like these are teenage girls. Like they have emotions and hormones, you know what I'm saying, going on inside them. You had 2 people come and try to jump you at your own house. So when somebody try to pull up and just de-escalate the situation, it's already too late. Like you already all riled up. So she probably couldn't just control herself. You know what I'm saying? And then they talking about he saved her. You ain't save her. They the one came and did it. And then if we say it's 3 girls, okay, and you say the uncle was there, I'm sure that police wasn't there by himself. I'm sure there was another police. So that's at least 3 grown men in the situation. You telling me 3 grown men can't restrain 3 young teenage girls? It don't make sense. There is no reason for shots to be fired in that situation
At all. At all, bro.
Like to be honest, even if LeBron did have wrong information, he wasn't wrong about the situation. What he said was not wrong. You 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 shot and killed us. You shot and killed a 15-year-old girl that had a knife in her hand. Tackle that 15-year-old girl if anything.
Because that's what they do. That's what they do when people do mass shooting. When they see a dude with an AR, they instantly tackle him.
Because they do that because they the color of my wall behind me, bro. Like I don't understand.
He's so quick to tackle him.
And then the crazy thing, like you'll hear people like talk about like people like Charlemagne talk about stuff like that. Like they use different rhetoric when they talking about people that's of their same skin color. Like when there's mass shootings going on, most of the time it's white people. But if it's a person of color, it's a terrorist attack or something like that. There was it was a mass shooting not too long ago, and they said the officer was speaking on the guy that did the mass shooting, and he was like, "Oh, some, he just had a bad day." There is no bad day that you have where you kill a whole bunch of innocent people. It's crazy how the rhetoric changes when it's someone of your same skin color. But if it was a black person, Latina, Asian, anything like that, a person of color, they gonna be talking about where they from, where they grew up at, the situation they came from, and why it made them like that, all kind of just negative stuff about them. But the rhetoric is completely different when it's a white person.
But no, that's what they say when it's about a white person, though. They'll say, like, let's say it's a person who killed up the school or something like that. They'll start to like try to appeal to his background and why he did what he did, and he's the odd person, it's from the majority. Instead of with black people, they try to make it appear as it is the majority. Does that make sense? And not just one bad apple or some shit.
And there ain't no escaping it either, bro. That's the sad part.
There's just a lot of things need to change, bro, because there's a lot of stuff happening. There's no reason for it to happen.
It's the truth.
That shit just sad, bro.
Sad as fuck, bro. I just hate all this shooting. Period, bro. Like, something got to be done with that shit. No cap. Something.
And then it's like people, bro. We get to the point we scared to call the police.
Oh, yeah, I would not call the police. I wouldn't call the police for nothing. Like, yeah, it had to be like I would do everything in my power to avoid a situation where I had to call the police.
Man, shit sad, bro.
I still can't get over the fact that it was a girl in Texas. Neighbor called the police. Was unfamiliar with the house being the way it was. Didn't seem like she was home. So the police officer goes into the backyard, shines a light in the window and shit like that. See movement, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you shoot that way. Like, how do you not knock on the door, see who's home before you do all that shit? Like, what, you trying to be a superhero and be like, oh yeah, I got him, I stopped him? Bitch.
I don't understand, bro.
I know for a fact if it happened to y'all motherfuckers flipping shit. I don't know, bro. This shit just stupid. Really.
But to change the subject from this shit, cause that shit just sad, bro. That's really all to be said about it. Just sad and things need to change. But do y'all know what EDB is?
Yeah.
EDB.
Nell, I feel like you will know.
Yeah. I don't know, bro.
I don't know what that shit is, but I'm gonna have to figure it out.
This nigga. EDB.
But yeah, man.
Bro, do y'all be? I don't think y'all do. Y'all don't be watching Brilliant Idiots, do y'all?
Brain idiots.
Brilliant Idiots.
Brilliant idiots. No, I don't watch that.
Mm-mm.
Y'all should watch that shit, bro.
It's with Charlemagne and some other guy. I watched I remember one podcast I was watching. It was like he was on Charlemagne. He was like, you be really talking out your ass sometimes, and you don't really understand the consequences behind your shit. And he just getting on his shit. But it was really good. It's a nice little podcast.
They be saying some interesting stuff on there sometimes, bro. So like, not their latest one. I think they had one just came out today, but the one that came out previously before that, I think it was like last week. It was two girls on there, and they were like just talking, but like they all know each other, so they were really just kicking it and just talking. But they were saying a whole bunch of shit like about relationships and all kind of shit, like. And the shit they were saying, like, it was some interesting shit being said. Y'all should do that shit. So like they were talking about what's this shit? Damn, what did she say? It's gonna come to me. Faithful millionaire. I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
I was about to say, Joe, I ain't gonna lie. When I saw you open up you turn on your video cam, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I thought you went bald for a minute, bro.
That man tripping, bro.
That shit was about the same color as your skin down there, bro. No cap. Caught me off guard for a minute. I said, yeah, that boy just gave up completely. That boy going through it. Hell no.
Bro, y'all think Logan Paul stand a chance against Floyd Mayweather, bro?
No, bro, we not finna do that, bro.
Chill, bro. Chill.
We not finna do that, bro.
Didn't one of them just knock out another one, dude? Another person?
Yeah, Jake knocked out or somebody.
Ben some
And Macklemore, yeah.
But yeah,
I want to see who is it for real.
Ben
he used to he is a retired MMA fighter, I believe. I believe it was MMA.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he did.
But if you see some of his fights, it's too funny because he done gotten pinned down to the ground and took several hits to the face. I'm talking about hard hits and was not knocked out. So it makes you wonder, bro.
You think they threw the fight, bro?
I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. That shit always looks too fake for me anyway, period.
Bro. Do y'all think
this man looks so old, bro?
Do y'all think chains get bitches?
Who?
Chains. Like, do y'all think chains help a nigga get bitches?
No.
Oh, you talking about? I'm thinking you like code name for 2 Chainz. I'm like,
maybe as a symbol of money.
Yeah.
Maybe as a symbol of money, it might.
Man, if you pull up like that boy Rod Wade said, man, the AP, the 50,000, shit, that might. I mean, if that big guy glisten, it don't matter.
If that big guy glisten,
no cap. That big guy, that little sparkle and shit. It don't have to be real.
A chain don't get bitches, bro. You wearing a chain don't get you bitches, bro.
It might get people to take
Nail, somebody looking at you and you getting bitches they not the same time, bro. A chain will not get you bitches. If she so you telling me if I come at you today, no chain on, just like bare necked, all right, just come at you, try to get your number. You're not interested. If I come back tomorrow with a chain on, you gonna be all for me then? No. If you are, I ain't trying to fuck with you, no way.
It's like just saying like with a Like if you was to pull up with a Ferrari, and then or then you pull up the next, like let's say you pull up with a Honda Pilot first, and then you come back, you come back with a Ferrari, type shit. Like it's gonna get them to look. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, wait, we can hang out, type shit.
Is that really you getting bitches though?
I mean,
Honestly,
you go home with them. You know what I'm saying? You going home with them?
if I can't get you without wearing a chain, I can't get no bitches. That's the way I look at it.
But
Nah,
you got
but
some that love that shit though. You got some that really enjoy that shit. So
I ain't what I was gonna say. Did you see the where Low and Agent was talking?
this nigga.
Talking about what, chains?
Yeah, like do chains still work to get girls?
I don't think I seen that.
I believe it does, bro. I believe it does, bro.
I know about all that.
That's one video I can't.
It depends on the female, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
but
what I was thinking too. I think it depends on the female, but I also think for all females, like certain females, probably it will. Like if they like looking for money and they think you got money because of that chain, but for certain females, it ain't even about money. Like you probably would get the girl anyway, so the chain don't necessarily get you the girl. But like if you was gonna get her anyway, the chain is like a little aesthetic boost. You would have already got her anyway, but the chain just a little boost.
That's why I say, yeah, it was probably still pulled like chain.
Let me ask you this, Trey. If you got a chain like a clean, like a damn Cuban link, if you had that bit on right now, would you be able to pull?
Cuban link?
Yeah, would you be able to pull more bitches than you would without it?
A real Cuban link?
I said yes.
Like a real Cuban link.
How many times I gotta say yes?
Is that a serious question, bro?
Do you think you would pull more bitches?
I know for a fact I would, because they see that bitch and they know it's real, and it's hella women that are gold diggers. And they gonna see that shit and they gonna want to talk to me.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
So you believe chains pull bitches?
I don't believe. I know for a fact that there are certain females that are gold diggers and they will talk to a nigga if he got a real Cuban.
We're talking about specific situations. We're talking about just certain females.
Like, see, bro, this is the thing y'all do.
I don't know
when I ask a question or like, and I pose a question or like a thought to y'all, I'm just throwing it out there. That don't mean I agree or disagree with it. I'm just throwing it out there, seeing what y'all think. Like you presented it to me like I think chains get bitches. I was asking you the question. I just told you it's a aesthetic boost. Like that's like for the general, like for all women in general, it's an aesthetic boost. It's an accessory. Like it'll be along the same lines. Like a chain goes along with tattoo, earrings. It's just a little aesthetic boost. But if you're talking about certain women, specifically gold diggers, then hell yeah, chain get you bitches. For a fact.
Oh, well.
Believe I know.
With that same logic, cologne get you bitches.
I mean, shit.
It's a it's a little boost. It's a little smell boost. It's a little smell booster.
But I believe
you know what I'm saying?
Chain would do it way more though.
Bro,
you can probably walk in that bit musty.
Those two things do not coincide.
You could probably walk in that bit musty as hell, but with a Cuban link, they ain't gonna care about that shit. What?
Once again, I guess you don't get what I'm saying, bro.
Hold up. Now you stupid. What did you say?
I said you can walk in that bit musty as hell, and you have a Cuban link, a real Cuban link, that'll still go for you, my nigga.
You telling me? I mean, if we're talking about specific, certain, very rare situations, okay. But if we're talking about the mass public,
technically, I agree with you, bro. Like it holds the same purpose. It's an aesthetic boost, but it's in its own way.
Nobody disagreed.
Yeah, but it's just in a different way. It's just a different sense. It's your smell instead of what you see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, yeah.
I mean, but to be real, I don't think. I mean, personally, I don't necessarily think chains or cologne specifically pulls you bitches because you still have to say words out of your mouth. like, like you can smell good, you can have a nice chain on, but if you pull up to her and I mean you can't even talk to her, how you gonna pull her? You just so
Shit.
you just gonna throw your phone at her? I mean, like you see the chain, you smell the cologne, you just
Bruh,
throw your phone at
I
her.
ain't gonna lie, that'd be a good ass video. I don't know if somebody already done this shit, bro. But if someone tuning in and just take this idea, fuck it. This shit better be funny. But I want somebody to do that shit, bro. Like just rare human link, bro. Don't say nothing. Be like, and just see how many numbers.
That nigga went back to his roots right then, boy.
And just see how many numbers you get, bro. You ain't gotta say nothing. You just do the little dazzle with the Cuban link and then some phone. I just want to see you, bro. Just want to see you, bro.
Numbers now.
Me, Caesar.
Hell no.
That man dirty.
Oh man.
But no, the way that when they was talking about it, the way they were saying like some people like they just don't know how to start the conversation. So the chain could be a conversation starter for them.
Oh,
You
is
like
that
my
real?
chain?
No, they
You
ain't
like
gonna
my
do
chain?
that. They ain't gonna do that.
My chain
Is
look
that
good on my
real?
neck, don't it? You like the Cuban link? There was 100K.
They gonna do
Yeah,
just
like-
like that. They gonna do just like that. Can I touch? Yeah.
Can I? Where that be?
Yeah. Huh?
Oh, you want to wear it? You gonna give me your number? Hell,
You know where you gotta wear it though. You know what I'm saying? In the private room, bro. My bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
Ugh, damn.
That's how it be, bro.
that's happy,
how
bro.
it be.
That's how it be, bro.
That nigga know, boy.
Can't let you wear that shit out in public, man. Don't want nobody thinking I'm attached to you, nigga. In the private, nigga.
Nah, bro.
Man, I'm
Y'all gonna
trying
get-
to. Oh, go ahead, bro.
Y'all gonna get custom jewelry, bro? Yeah,
Mm.
ever gonna do a custom piece?
A custom piece, like a custom look.
piece.
No,
You can do anything. I ain't gonna say never, bro. I might do something simple, bro. Like a little custom piece, bro.
no.
I just gotta have a shit ton of money to just dabble around in some
I
shit
mean,
like
it could be something small, bro. It ain't even gotta be big.
The only way I would get a custom piece is like if it represented something. Like
Well,
if
that's
it
the
represent.
point. That's the
I'm
point of
s-
having a custom piece, though.
I'm saying though, like it gotta be representing something, and I gotta be able to afford it, cause I don't want no fake custom piece.
Some of these
Like
rappers be getting like Goku doing the damn hummy ha sit around their neck and shit. Like, what is you doing? Like,
that's some dumb shit. Like, nah.
They got no wow, boy.
bro, but it's
Like, if I
like,
got a custom piece, it'll represent ties to like family or like, you know what I'm saying? It might be the block. I could get like AVE or AMG or Peyton. Like, them the only things I could see like me getting a custom chain. But that shit would be expensive because I would want that bit like real gold with like diamonds encrusted in that bit. That's high as fuck. So I can't really see myself getting a custom piece.
I don't see a
Unless
point.
I just enter a different tax bracket.
Even if you're doing a different tax bracket, bro, I still don't see it because it's like I would feel as though the reason to buy that is to wear it, and you know what I'm saying. Be out in the. If I'm getting me a damn 50K chain, $75,000 chain, I'm gonna be. You gotta watch your back everywhere you go.
Shit.
Somebody said you was a walking lick. No.
I
Like
mean-
carry a big stick.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
don't
you
gotta
better
tear
protect
it
it. But shit, sometimes
But
you can
nah,
buy
I
that kind of
feel what
stuff.
you're saying, though.
You can buy that stuff and just have it in the house. Like some people just buy stuff and then leave it as a.
He's saying it ain't no point if you just have it in the house. basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that's
know
what I'm
what you
saying.
mean, but I'm saying people are out there. They'll do some shit like that.
Like, what if you gave your kids like all your kids got like a particular gift or something? You know what I'm saying? Is like from
You gonna give your kids a custom piece to get beat up and stole?
That man
Who
said
said
he ain't
that
worried
was
about
gonna
that, man. He ain't worried about that, man.
You don't know what's gonna happen, but you can't say that it won't either.
But even if it did, then okay,
Then
whatever.
you replace it. I got you. I feel. Hey, that boy John trying to be on the money train. I see you, boy.
That's what that
No
A
man.
100K
cap.
ain't nothing to you, boy.
No
You want a
cap.
chain? All right.
I wouldn't give my kids no jewelry, no cap. Like
Hey, ugly.
that's a tough one for me. Like, cause I know, like, with me the way I had jewelry, cause like as a child you can't really appreciate it. Like, especially if something real, like you ain't buy it with your own money, so you don't really understand the value of that bit.
That's true.
That's
Cause
true.
I had like 3 different rings throughout high school. Lost all 3 of them bitches. One of them like $200, the other 2 like $600 a piece. My mom got the right to beat my ass. Like, I wouldn't blame her. She would. Yeah, just gave me threw everything
It's
back
six
in the
hundred
kitchen
dollar
sink.
rings, for.
Don't worry about all that. But hey, so
Put that shit up
yeah.
in the house. Six
If you
hundred
want
dollars.
jewelry, I feel like it'd be best to just let them get older and get their own jewelry so they can really appreciate it. Unless
Or
you really just trust them and really think they just responsible.
right, but
Or
like,
you just don't give a fuck.
Oh,
what if it's something that they actually like? Like, let's say,
Nigga, I like those rings. I just lost them.
but that's what I'm saying though. I mean, you can give your kids something like that. It don't even matter. Like, if they really like rings, you
Okay.
can get them a ring. Does that make sense?
like if they
But you
trying
can
to be
do it like when
Thanos,
they leave the house.
shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Give them like a little gauntlet type shit. Like if they like that shit too, I mean, whatever, bro. That's what I do, bro.
So you'll get your kids some jewelry, Johnny. Don't care if they lose it.
I mean, bro,
I really don't get no fuck.
I would. Heck yeah, and I don't give a fuck. I mean, it's jury, bro.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Alright. This man on some Geico shit right now.
He got that. He got that cash, man. Shit, I don't.
That boy keep on going fuzzy.
I don't know. I don't know what this is, bro. I really couldn't tell you what this is. But jewelry, I couldn't like Trey said, bro. Like, it's just they have to show me a level of responsibility before I just give them something like that. Like, period. Like,
I don't like it, no jewelry. I feel like it's unnecessary. So if you want something like that, buy with your own money.
shit, I ain't gonna trip back because my dad bought my first jewelry. So like, shit, like if my kid be like, "Hey, dad, I want a chain," I ain't gonna be like, "Nah, nigga, you ain't ready for that shit." Because I mean, one way I learned is how I still got that chain. It just broke, but I still got it though.
Now, if it's like a damn $200 chain, okay. But if it's thousands and thousands of dollars, what the fuck is the point?
Like,
I'm a little kid.
I'll get it one time, but that's it. That's it. You lose it, it's gone.
Yeah, that's what my dad said. Not gonna have me out here spending all my hard earned money on some shit that you ain't trying to keep up with. That same go with pets though. But shit, boy.
Oh yeah, bro. Like pets. I used to want a dog when I got on. I heard people talking about dogs. That made me change my mind. Nigga talking about he had to take his dog to the vet because they got his leg injured, and the amount he paid for the vet cost more than the dog cost. Shit, let that bitch die and buy a new dog. Yeah.
It just, bro. It literally depends on like the vet place you go to. To be honest with you, but it teaches, bro. The thing is, having a pet, bro, it teaches you responsibility. I don't give a fuck how the ball bounce. It
I think I
teaches
do
you.
agree with, bro. Like a
you
kid
ain't
young having a
that shit is just like, even if you know what I'm saying, he's not the only one taking care of it. He knows that it's his, so you remind him every single day of the things that he has to do with that dog, and you just grow a sense of responsibility around that dog. And then, of course, you're gonna take that and then put it to use in real life type
apply
shit.
it in real.
So you won't be just so. You said what?
I was just gonna say, so you think it's a good idea to have one as a kid?
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. Yeah.
Yeah. Because obviously, if I like, it's gonna be my dog, right? But I'm gonna just tell him, this is your dog. This is your responsibility. So it's your responsibility to feed it, water it, all that good shit, the whole nine. But obviously,
Water the dog.
Bro, don't let him make it, bro. I got.
Bro, oh God, I was gonna say
I'm
something.
normally the
I'm gonna
one
let him
cracking
get
them
it,
that.
jokes, so I'm like,
I was gonna
give
let him
it
get that.
water.
bro, I'm normally the one cracking them jokes, and I mean, I was gonna let him have it, bro.
I wasn't gonna let that nigga make it. Water it. That nigga said feed it,
I
water it.
mean,
Like, that shit was natural.
I mean, water it. I mean, it is a he or she type thing. So I mean, it really doesn't matter. I mean, that's how that's how I was taught. Like when I'm around my granddad, you gonna have to water it, feed it,
Right,
all
make sure
that.
you feed it, water it, fertilize it. Facts.
Damn near.
My boy, dirty, bro.
Damn near. But yeah, so I had a dog, Cocker Spaniel, and it died on me. And it taught me, like, shit, I got to be more responsible when it comes to a living, breathing thing. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You killed the dog, man?
No, I didn't kill it. It's because
You didn't water it.
I'm playing sports, and with playing sports, I'm playing like travel ball as well. So there's not enough time. That's not enough time to stay home. So as soon as I get home, it's like 12, 10 o'clock at night. I just got done with a game. I come home, I got homework, and then right from homework, like I go straight to sleep. Sometimes I don't even take a shower. That's how busy I am. And then I wake up, I have to go right back, and I'm driving to Tennessee.
He really fuck that dog though.
It's not even fuck that dog. It's I had so much going on. So like right after the game, I have that homework. Or let's say it's the summertime. Okay, so that travel ball, I'm out of state. I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee. Then I go to Atlanta, and then I go to Louisiana, Lafayette, and now I'm back and forth. And so every day I'm going home, I come back, and then I have to rest up, and then I'm on different travel teams. So not only am I just going for this team, I come home, I go right out, and then I come back. I'm tired as shit. I gotta wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, then drive again, and then be with this team. So like my dog got neglected, and I know it did. So that's why it hit me so hard when I knew it died, because it was my fault. Like I gave it its attention every now and again, but I didn't give my undivided attention. Like I didn't fully concentrate on trying to take care of that dog. So he ended up dying to fleas and shit like that.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I knew it was my fault. And I knew I was supposed to made some time, but I also didn't want to slack on baseball. Cause like right after all them games, I go right outside, or I go to the batting cages. I go put in more work. I go put in 2 to 3 hours type of work, and then I drive back home. You know, so I didn't, and then my mom and dad said, like, it's your responsibility. So they left it all on to me. I shown that I could be responsible. So it was all on me. Yep. So.
You gave them fleas Thanksgiving dinner.
And it was so much on them. It was so much on them. Picked them up, held them, cried, all that good shit. Hurt.
So what's wrong with Buddy, bro?
What?
That was a very traumatizing time for Neil. You talking about Thanksgiving dinner? You cracking jokes.
It was traumatizing when it happened. He good now.
Yeah, I was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. But like I told my parents, like I gotta give me a Cocker Spaniel, because I owe him that. I owe him that at least. Got to.
A Cocker Spaniel to replace the dog, bro. What's funny?
Yeah, bro.
The way John was looking. Oh man, why are you trying to get so hype, fake defending this nigga like you care, nigga? Stop it.
That one, bro. It's like he has to replace a dog that he killed, dog. What's funny about that?
No, the commitment to it, bro. What you mean?
You got to, bro.
Yeah, bro. It just like
you can't get a different type of dog, bro.
I'm gonna get a dog that I want, but I'm saying I'm getting a Cocker Spaniel because like I owe.
I mean, okay,
that line, like I owe that to the spirits and shit like that. Like that's just how I feel.
That's what I'm saying. Do your thing. Don't worry about these dog, these boy, man.
That was your first dog.
Yeah, that was my first dog.
Don't worry about
my first
these
dog
dogs.
was Cocker Spaniel too, bro.
Don't worry about these boys.
Oh, for real?
And then That nigga Trey still laughing at you, dog. You know what? All right.
Like that's just how our family is, bro. I don't know. We're really entwined and like with the old folks, and so like okay, so like our Calico that passed away back at 16, we end up getting another Calico because like we did like it just I don't know. It felt wrong in the air that we didn't do what we were supposed to, so we end up getting another breed in that same line, and then we took care of it and type shit. That's just how we operate, though.
Oh man, that was a riveting story about how y'all entwined with the spirits in the air, bro. No cap.
No, I'm saying we entwine, like we're very entwined, like family wise, and like how. Okay, so like my granddad. Okay, so our
And
child
they
passed.
habits trickle down to you, bro, because y'all entwined. Okay.
Bro, this
I'm with you.
disrespect is really permeating all the air around me, bro. No cap. No cap, bro. No cap, bro.
But yeah, bro.
Yeah, you like that, huh? I know. Nah, boy, something else, bro. What time look like, my G?
55.
But bro, hey, y'all should watch that video, like I said. But even if y'all don't, I'm gonna go back and rewatch it and write down some stuff they said, because it was some interesting stuff they said. Because I know it was one thing they said. I was like, man, that is complete and utter bullshit, and it really made me mad. So we're gonna talk about it. Another thing they said,
we got to come up with our relationship pod, bro. Whenever we gonna do that?
You mean when we bring the girls on? Trey. Never mind. But yeah, I agree. We'll talk about it off the pod though.
yeah,
We'll set a day and all that.
I'm single. I don't know what that meant to me, bro.
We'll set a day.
Hey man, what we praying for, bro? What we praying for, bro? Look at y'all.
That man asked you a question, Neil.
All the following ones. I thought he was being troll. I thought he was trolling. But all the following ones. Shit.
What, nigga?
You don't know what we praying for, bro?
The following ones, bro. That's what we praying for, bro.
Hey, no, I asked this man because I know this man never say it, bro. And I knew he was not going to.
You said all the following ones.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, bro.
Nigga,
hey, that's low key like when they be like, "No, the gang, we finna have to beat your ass after this pod, nigga."
I thought this man. I ain't think this man wanted a troll answer. I thought this nigga.
Nigga said, "What are we praying for? What are we praying for?"
Know what it is. Oh shit, Juju getting his ass.
Oh, I know what that nigga talking about, bro.
Pray for muscle back, bro. Pray for muscle back, bro.
He just said it, bro. He just said it, muscle back. You know what I'm saying?
Trey, me and you couldn't say it.
You know what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, bro. All right.
Yeah. All right, man. AMG out, man.